out to Black Milk, man. That beat classic to me. D.J.S, you already know what it is, man. URLTV.TV. Kings versus Queens. Y'all bugging the fuck out. But anyway, subscribe, like, comment, let me know what y'all think. Main event shit. Tay Roc versus Miss Hustle. Here's my theme for this. Personals or bars? Old dirt and old gossip angles or a bar fest? Which one are we getting? Which one are we getting? That's my question. Salute to both of them. I think Roc and Hustle right now are both on their A game. As far as the past year leading up to right now, Roc is second place in Cody, and Hustle might be Wody. If not, she's gonna be runner up too. She's gonna be runner up as well. Salute to Hustle for that. These are two of the best battle rappers in the world. In the world, two legends, two GOATs we're talking about. When it comes to all these attributes, let me go through these real fast. Because when it comes to, we're talking from conviction, bars, we're talking about performance, energy, we're talking about vocal projection, delivery, everything they bring to the table. Bar transitioning, everything they bring to the table. So this is supposed to be a classic, low-key. They're supposed to give us a hell of a bar fight and a hell of a battle. But the question is, what are they going to bring to the table? I don't see Roc coming in there with a whole bunch of personals and stuff like that. But I'm not sure about what Hustle's going to bring to the table. Will she bring a whole bunch of personals and stuff? Will she be in her angle bag? Even though she knows how to make them hit a lot of times, I think it still depends on if the people want to hear those. Because, for example, T-Top does the same thing. Or T-Top takes that approach, I should say. And it doesn't work out for him. He got his boots small. Mook does it, and it kind of works, but it only worked, in my opinion, because I could have sworn that they said that he asked to be in an empty room. Which is smart, because it not being in an empty room could give people a chance to now react. And with a whole bunch of personals about tranny stuff and all this Fred stuff and all of this type of stuff, there's a strong possibility that that stuff can get booed. That can have a mixed reaction. In my opinion, well, not even my opinion, I know that can get a mixed reaction. That can get a mixed reaction. As we've seen somebody get bodied doing the exact same thing pretty much. And another angler who knows how to angle right. He knows how to set up his bars properly. He knows how to do all that. And he still got his boots smoked. So I really think it's down to what Hustle and what Roc are we going to get? Not even what Roc are we going to get, more what Hustle are we going to get? Because if Hustle comes in there with all that type of stuff, she might get the same treatment that T-Top got. But she said she's coming in to rap, so I believe that she's going to come in to rap. Because I don't think there's going to be too many of these mood performances that happen in an empty room anyway. Nobody was there for that. So that could have went any way had it been in front of an audience. Now, I'm not saying he wouldn't have lost or he would have lost. I'm not saying nothing like that. Not changing the judgment of what happened. What I am saying is, I think the way the battle looks changes in front of an audience. So as soon as you put it in front of an audience, I think we have a different battle. Because angle-based stuff and personals and stuff like that can be stuff that people can be like, not really feeling it. You know what I mean? You might get booed for some of it, depending on how deep it is. It happened to T-Top. It happened to Rum Nitty. So I'm hoping that Hustle does not take that route, even though I've seen a lot of fans seem to want that kind of, they want the gossip or they want the old angles and stuff like that. I personally don't want to see that shit. I'd rather y'all go in there with a bar fest and tear each other's head off. I'd rather you guys go in there, I could have go in there, instead of going there with old angles and old personal stuff like that, bring new hammers. Bring some new blickies. I'd rather you do that. I'd rather you do that. I think that will make a better battle than it will if we sit there and hear 3 or 2 rounds of stuff that we're not even knowing about, or we're not sure if it's true or not. This is just my opinion. I think a bar fest would work better. I hope this is not too personal, in my opinion. I hope it's not too personal. If it gets a little bit there and, you know, they have certain moments or whatever, I still hope they just come in there with bars, just metaphors, punches, name flip schemes. Just give us that. Just give us that. I'd rather it be about bars. I'd rather it be about bars. Especially with these two talents and where they are right now. This should be about bars. It shouldn't be about Fred or any kind of old personals or anything like that. It shouldn't have to do with none of that. I do think they might get touched on a little bit here and there, but I don't feel like it's going to be an overkill of it, which is good, because I don't think it needs to be there. I don't think we need a whole bunch of personals and stuff like that. I personally don't think. I think the battle will lose a little bit of its fire or a little bit of its, you know, the energy if it goes that route. That's just my opinion, though. But if they keep it at a bar fest now, we're gonna have a classic probably. And with that, with what everybody's been doing, what they both have been doing, they both are kind of on the run, low key. Rock been on the run, Hustle kind of on the run too. The last year to where they are now, they both been going. They both been cooking. They both won their last couple of battles or whatever you want to call it. Rock beat Ryder the last time I saw him, so he's coming off a W. I think the last battle they tried to take from him was the Swamp battle, and after that, he's been winning. And even that, the Swamp battle is debatable. So we had a whole year, or maybe 1 to 2 losses, if that, which are debatable losses. It's not like a clear loss anyway. Hustle's about to be Wody, I think. I think it's between her and Jazz. She's about to be Wody. So this is a close battle to even call, low-key. This is a close battle to call. I'm not mad at who picks what side. I know, me personally, for 3 rounds worth of material and the way it's going to be brought and delivered and stuff like that, I'm going to edge it to Rock. Edge it to Rock, but it's just by an edge. Hustle is so fire and she's so dope. I'm not taking nothing away from Hustle, because Hustle might come in there and start wilding. Hustle might come in there and start wilding. So I got Rock 2-1 in a close one. A debatable, as it should be. These are two of the best doing it. So it should be, in my opinion. This battle needs to be a classic. We need to go back and be able to watch this over and over again. But that's just my opinion. I got Rock by a hair in a classic and a goodie. I hope they know not come in there with a whole bunch of personal. Let's have a bar fest, guys. Salute to Rock. Salute to Miss Hustle. 2 of the GOATs to ever do this. 2 of the best to ever do it. But I got Rock by a hair. I got the Kings winning. Not to say I got them clearly winning every battle. I think if there's any battle in there that they probably won't, you know, it's kind of a toss-up. It might be either DNA and Casey, which I ain't gonna lie, yo, I don't see none of the men losing in this one. But if there's any one of them, it'll probably have to be that. I don't see Coffee beating Twerk, or it might be this one even. This one might be such a debatable. You might have Hustle winning by a hair. By the votes, they might have Hustle winning in the votes or whatever. But it's still gonna end up being overall debatable. It's still gonna end up being overall debatable. But if anything, I feel like the closest bout to anybody that might take a loss in, I don't think Show's gonna lose to Shuni. Sorry. It might have to be DNA and Casey, probably. It might be. But even then, I don't see that happening either, to be honest with you. Yo, low-key, I got the men now, 5-0. 5-0 with 2 debatable. I don't know which ones those are, but it's probably gonna be Hustle and Rock and DNA and Casey, or maybe Jazz and Clips. Twerk gonna beat Coffee, and I don't think. Yeah, Twerk gonna beat Coffee. Twerk gonna beat Coffee. But that's just my thoughts on King on Queens. D.J.S, you already know what it is, man. This is a fire card. We're gonna see how it dropped. No matter how it drop, I'm gonna be back here talking about it. No matter how they do it. D.J.S already know what it is, man. Salute to everybody out there. Subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think, alright? D.J.S already know what it is, man. One.